Get out of here, you're not in my video. Get out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bevan Boychuk and I love movies. But I also love The Rock. No, not that rock. This rock. Today I watched Michael Bay's The Rock for the very first time. And the reason I picked it up was because I'm a huge fan of Nicolas Cage. Now this movie came out in like 96 or 97, so it's about 20 years old or so. And it's fucking awesome. Nicolas Cage is at his peak, and like I don't really get why he kind of has this stigma around him. I think he's tremendous. Yeah, sure, he's got a bit of a weird face, but not all acting is done with your face. And it doesn't matter how ugly you think you might be, you can still act very, very well. In short, this movie is essentially a terrorism movie. This group of Marines take over Alcatraz, and they have like 80 to 85 tourists as hostages, and they are demanding money to consolidate, consolidation, and they are asking for $100 million to pay to the families of other Marines who were killed in action that received nothing, no kind of compensation for their husbands and fathers dying in service, which kind of makes them like really honorable, but they're kind of going about it the wrong way. And they have this chemical weapon which will essentially destroy the entire population of San Francisco and Oakland. They're threatening to shoot these missiles containing the substance from Alcatraz, aka The Rock. If they don't get this money within the certain amount of time that they have designated to the president. Nicolas Cage, my boy Nicolas Cage, he is an FBI scientist specifically trained in chemical warfare. Now he is the one guy who can disable these weapons. But Alcatraz is just this little small island, and there is an elite squadron of Marines guarding it. So how are you going to get to these missiles which are all over the island? Well, you got to get the one guy in history who has escaped from the island, and cue Sean Connery. Sean Connery is told that if he helps with this mission, he will be set free after being in prison for the last 30 years. Now I forgot to mention that just minutes before receiving the call to go to duty, Nicolas Cage is told by... Damn it, animals, get out of here! Just minutes before the phone call was received to go to duty, Nicolas Cage was told by his girlfriend that she was pregnant and that he would be a father. Now what do you do if you're Nicolas Cage and you're going to Alcatraz to fight Marines and destroy a chemical weapon capable of destroying a city? Well, you propose with no ring on top of the roof right after you had sex, obviously. So the story is awesome, the action is awesome, Nicolas Cage is in it, so it's obviously awesome. But this movie was directed by Michael Bay. But so was Bad Boys, so was Armageddon, I think. 1990s Michael Bay is so different from 2000's Michael Bay. I mean, I know Michael Bay from Transformers, and a lot of people don't like those movies. I think number 2 is the best though. And by best, I mean number 2 is the least worst. And to a lesser extent, the new Ninja Turtles movie, which I actually like, but he only produced, so whatever that means. But where Transformers relies on all the visuals and nostalgia, The Rock relies on good storytelling and not Shia LaBeouf. I mean, although if Megan Fox was in this movie, I would not complain at all. Get out of here. Special guest Jetson. So, while I was looking at this movie, I was weighing Nicolas Cage against Michael Bay, and Nicolas Cage won out. I figured I should see this movie. It's very critically acclaimed as far as I am aware, and I am very, very happy that I picked it up. This movie is tremendous. Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery sneaking around in the sewers trying to fight Marines and disable chemical missiles? Come on! Shut up and take my money. And now I just want to watch Nicolas Cage movies for days. I want to go see Con Air. Maybe I'll watch that next week. But I want to rewatch Gone in 60 Seconds. And I want to watch Face Off again. And National Treasure 1 and 2. They're so good. Woo! Man, I love Nicolas Cage. And man, I love The Rock. And I also love Dwayne Johnson. I don't want him to feel left out in all this love fest. But that's what I thought about The Rock. Tell me what you think about The Rock. Comment below and tell me which Rock you like better. Do you like the movie or the wrestler actor Dwayne Johnson? And while you're commenting, like this video and share it, assuming you actually enjoyed it. I mean, I brought a lot of passion to it, I think. I think this is one of my better videos, maybe. Who knows? And please subscribe to my channel because I'm still aiming for 100 subscribers so I can get a custom URL of youtube.com/BevanBoychuk. Sorry, Jersey, come here. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram @BevanBoychuk. I put out new videos every Sunday and Thursday. Coming up this Thursday, I'm going to talk about The Undertaker and WrestleMania and who his opponent might be, so tune in for that. If you feel like it, go back from last week and watch my Loot Crate unboxing, where I threw a temper tantrum over a button pin. And until next time, I am out.